Paul, tell me how I have to fit all this in my bike bags.
A campsite is not adventurous. That's rule number 4.
There is some wind. That's the bad news. Now I have stress. I understand you. Tonight I drive to Oudenaarde. I sleep in my camper. See you guys tomorrow. What the f***? You were supposed to help us. Hey Paul!
How do you feel, Paul?
There's Paul coming.
Paul! Hey Paul! Paul!
So I'm that guy, Paul. My name's Paul Errington. I'm from Newcastle in the UK. I'm an event promoter, organizer. Big fan of gravel, huge fan of bikepacking.
Yo! Hey mate, how are you?
So I started my cycling experience as racing cross country to the point where bikepacking was the progressive step. I've raced in the US, in the cold, to Israel, to the Himalayas.
Okay, I'm Laurens ten Dam, 39 years old, freshly retired from the World Tour, like 40 days right now, and instead of racing my bike, I ride my bike now. I asked Komoot to fix a route, 2 days, Flanders Alternative. And the first day I wanted to build around Gent-Wevelgem. And basically it follows the route from Oudenaarde to Wevelgem. And then we enter the Plug streets. So those are the streets where the big battle was for years during the World War I. And then I wanted to climb the Camel, of course, which is the most famous mountain of Gent-Wevelgem. And we would finish in Yper watching the last post. Remember the fallen of the World War.
Day one ready.
Day one ready.
Day 1.
Vámonos, hombres! My name is Stefan Bolt. I co-host the Live Slow Ride Fast podcast together with Laurens. And Laurens and me are on this endeavor to make cool videos and podcasts together in the coming years.
We're with Laurens ten Dam, you know, the former pro. The guy seems to be in a hurry because he's how do you say that? Busting our balls for the last 15k. And he's probably coming back now to pick us up to say, move on! Well, as I told you, in Dutch we say, Endor.
Exactly 25k an hour average.
Riding with Laurens it depends on his state of mind. Either it's easy going, stopping for coffee every few hours and not speeding things up so much on the one side, and on the other side it's he does this. He goes all Nicky Terpstra on me.
Guys. We never slept in a hotel. we even brought our own boots. And look to this is my little sister, this is my little brother. He's maybe 8 years old. Look, he has a frying pan with him. and his boots are on top.
Is it cast iron?
No, yeah, it's like tefal. It's lightweight.
It's cast iron.
And then I have a bucket with me, and then
Were
fully.
you camping or moving house?
No, we were camping. We were like this for 3 weeks. Okay. Oh,
And door.
Indoor.
And door.
The camel's coming. I think last time I was here was maybe second year pro, third year pro last time. So that must have been 2006.
So the thing I was looking forward to was the combination of, on the one hand, the former pro, on the other hand, the adventurer. And myself in the middle, not stuck in the middle, but in the middle, you know. And I think that's a really interesting combination.
Made some kind of a statement in his Instagram story. But as a group, we are in search of a place to stay. And this famous Belgian commentator, Carl van Nieuwkerk, he reacted from, guys, I live near Ypres, the place where we are now. I live in Ypres, shall I hook you up? So that's exactly what he's doing now. Pretty cool.
It's just 20k.
Hashtag
Headwind. It's just 20k headwind.
There's no headwind. We're good. We like to check out the local bars. It was really good. We found just before the finish a really good cycling cafe. And obviously if you travel with Lawrence, he's a well-known character, so people like to engage.
How do you feel, Paul?
I feel good.
Feel like suffering? First breakfast, then I'll ask you again.
We're going to have a different day. Yesterday was the pro alternative approach. Today's going to be the bikepacking alternative approach. Slower, more considered, and we're going to take in the views. How are we going to control Lawrence? We're going to put him at the back. It's somewhere he's never been. So it's a completely alternative experience for him.
Flanders Alternative Day 2. Boom!
Day 2 is all about Flanders, Tour of Flanders. So then we need to do Koppenberg, Paterberg, Quaremont, some of the cobble strokes we do in Flanders. We can really call it Flanders Alternative. You know, we do some bike paths the peloton doesn't do.
So Paul, yesterday we pulled like hell. Today we're taking it easy.
We need food.
Praise the Lord.
This is a good moment for us. Please capture this, guys, because it's important for me.
I think my mother always used to say to me when we were bikepacking or camping, The most important, Laurens, is you have to keep your sleeping bag dry, because that's your lifesaver. If you have a dry sleeping bag, you're never going to get cold. So I still have that lesson from my mom in the back of my mind.
So what's the most important thing to bring with you on a bikepacking trip? I think it's the ability to accommodate change. You try to pack for every eventuality, but ultimately you never know how it's going to turn out. So yeah, just an open mind and a sense of adventure is required.
So this is the point. The alternative element of this trip is getting the best of me.
I never approached the Quaremont from this side. Flanders alternative. Boom!
You know, that's what gravel is all about for me, and the adventure riding is all about for me. It's about taking a right corner for once and exploring those new ways. And there are so many roads that are undiscovered and unknown and are not accessible with your normal racing bike. And maybe it's a dead-end road, then you go back and you try the next one, you know, it's okay. So you lose a bit of time, so we're not in a hurry.
But
Hey, Boom! We made it!
we made it.
The cafe before Ypres yesterday, that's pretty good. We spent a long time in that cafe. Yeah. But yeah, the crazy descents. Foot out, super slippy, no grip, but a lot of fun.
Unbelievable, eh?
Yeah.
Semi-single track, crazy. In the end, it's about the bike, eh? And for me, and it was the descent.
It's about the food.
It's about. It was the Paterberg. Paterberg, man. It's amazing.
No, I enjoyed. I really enjoyed.
Download the route.
No
and do it.
mechanicals.
No. Not
No
wrong.
flat tires. Nothing.
No.
Everything was okay. That's also a good thing.
Cheers. See you later.
Woo!